next Giant to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Merle John. Hall back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. That one felt good, and they cut it to the lead. It's 3-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. John with a nice showing despite the loss. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Oh, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in
one down. Merle John, the next Giant to hit. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game. First pitch miss. And a foul ball. 2. Out there to center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
free pass.
So 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And fires. Out to short. Adames. They get the force. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the...
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. His spot very wisely.
Center field. Mitchell gets under it. And that is that.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit.
So now here's the DH, Merle John. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that high fastball.
Oh, but you've got to set your sights.
That one is absolutely belted. Mitchell moving back. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stop.
He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. And there is another strikeout. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Giants 1. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Merle John.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
That misses. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-2. Siggy, the ball is chunking off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Merle John. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That's in for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 1. The pitch. And immediate. That's to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. A run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Flores. And a couple of quick outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Up the middle, into the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yesterday, their only run of the game. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. They'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's 2-1. This is well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Comes through with the RBI.
For 1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Moncada pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. They get 2.
Exploit them if they can.
That one blasted deep to right. Soler ranging back on it. Got all of that one. A monster shot to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Homered in this game. In there for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Martinez sizes this one up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling with your. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Merle John. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game.
He's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the ball to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
For the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now the
runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Up next is John. The first baseman, Merle.
Knocks it down. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Giants leave one, and we are still scoreless.
Average speed, but he does. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. One left for Sam.
Next to hit, Merle John. Scoreless here, but now he's got a deal.
Able to square it up.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. That one's in there, 0-1.
Times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. We head to the second from San Francisco. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, a little early.
Sets him down looking. Big time third strike.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. But the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets hitting.
Oh, now a great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the runner. Relay throw to third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's
Giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game. John with a less than great game in the loss. 1 hit but 3 strikeouts on the day. The pitch. Just missed.
a little shock for a second there.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
His command has been a big part of it. Exactly what a pitcher wants. Just missing there. And another ball.
And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat.
Strike one. Base hit into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later. Exciting run.
1-1.
In the dirt. And now, a
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Malloy under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
And there's ball four.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is
2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself in right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Merle John. John had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse.
Merle John, the next Giant to hit.
Merle John.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Jimenez under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together perfectly. Now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Candelario beats the second out there. How about that double play? Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This is the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and probably won't be the last. Doing a pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this, and Bad was very patient, but it paid off. Pitching and defense, outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively.
Merle John, the next Giant to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So here's the pitch, runner on the move, cut on and miss, and the throw out at third. And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Now batter, first baseman.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab. 2 down. But there's on base and slugging too. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. On the scoreboard, it's 13-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life.
Merle John getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Merle John.
Comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield.
Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could. That's an earned infield hit.
1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was over.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Righty to the plate. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, dude. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this, and Bad was very patient, and it paid
some solid production in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Giants a hit.
The designated hitter, Merle John.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. We played an inning. No score.
Time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. He's in there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been
in the air, left field. Joe pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. High fly ball out to center field. Perdomo grabs it on the run. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw to second. Ow!
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club.